Wow, look at this shirt with the neckline that is totally worn out and is outstayed its welcome. Just like these albums. Okay, let's get this over with. Hey there guys, welcome back to Y.E.S, Young Entertainment Specialists. This is actually a video I didn't think I was going to make. I honestly thought I was just going to make a best albums review, which I am going to make. I am going to post that very shortly, but there's a part of me that thought, no, I don't want to make a worst albums of the year, just because my ideology is more focused on positivity. But then I thought about it, and I also thought, yeah, but you kind of also have this mission in the back of your mind where you want to promote the things that are actually good and the things that make you say yes inside. So maybe you should decide, or rather show in your opinion, what doesn't make you feel that way. In fact, potentially the complete opposite. So here I am. Now the albums included in this list are only the albums that I reviewed on my channel. I know there's a lot of other albums out there that were reviewed by others that I either did not get to or did not care to review, and I will not be including them on this list because I didn't do a thorough analysis or anything like that. So it's only fair to include the ones I did post a review on. And also, I'm not trying to take aim at any of the artists on a personal level. Maybe I don't like the artist, or maybe I really do love the artist and it was disappointing. This is just me expressing myself and kind of giving you an idea of where my standards are and what standards in general for music and other realms of talent kind of lie. Because I think that there needs to be a higher standard for a lot of things out there. These are just the albums I cannot recommend. Plain and simple. All right, no need to get too philosophical. Let's just delve into the worst albums I reviewed this year. First one on the list, number 10, is Pray for the Wicked by Panic at the Disco. I just could not get behind this album. I did like Dying in LA. I love the fact that Adam's vocals are incredibly powerful. I do love that. But everything else in it is just something I feel so detached from the lyrical content or the intentions behind everything that was included in here. Number 9 is Post Traumatic by Mike Shinoda. Another one I was disappointed in because I was really looking forward to Mike Shinoda showing off a solo project. I feel like in the back of my mind I was hoping to give some sort of beautiful eulogy in some sort of rock new metal context of some kind. I don't really know what I was expecting from it, but it wasn't this. There were a few songs I did enjoy from it, but the album as a whole and as an experience was kind of a letdown because I felt like Mike could have easily put in some more musicality. And as I'm sure I said in my review as well, I just didn't buy the fact that it sounded like he was just saying words. It didn't even sound like a rap when it was, in fact, rapping versus singing. It just sounded like he was saying stuff. So, yeah, no, can't get behind that one either. At number 8, we have America. This one, actually, a lot of people kind of agree on. No one really liked this album that much. I took maybe 3 songs on here that I was okay with. Another one, as a whole, not something that I can really get into. Just some odd choices with instruments, production, people to collaborate with, and just trying to find like a new direction. I don't really know. And I don't think that they can't do other experimental things. I just think this was quite a miss. They tried to hit it, pitching. Nope. No home run here. At number 7, we have Origins by Imagine Dragons. This was really easy to put on my list just because of how hollow I felt when listening to the album. And for the fans of Imagine Dragons, I think you all can agree that they have much better potential than what we were given in this album. So we don't have to delve too much into it because we know what their standard is, and they can do more, and I expect and hope that they will in the future. At number 6, I have Bebe Rexha. This one was also a drastic miscalculation and disappointment, because there's something about her that I'm drawn to, and I want to see her succeed. And there were plenty of elements in this album that could have worked, but there were also a lot of elements within each song in the album that kind of brought it down. There are things about it that I want to go listen to again. I really do. But I just remember really listening to it and evaluating it, and I'm thinking, this isn't it, girl. No. So there's still time to keep doing it, keep collaborating, as I was saying before in my review, and I just want to encourage Bebe Rexha because I think she can do more, but you are going to get a spot on this list, unfortunately, today. Even More by Major is my number 5 spot. This one was kind of funny because Major actually reached out to me on Twitter, and he was pretty disappointed, and I told him, hey, that's just how it goes sometimes. Some people don't like it, some people do. I am going to congratulate Major for his Grammy nomination. I'm going to give him the props that he deserves. I just happen to not be one of the fans on here. I just think that this is an incredibly cliche R&B album, and I just think that maybe there's other things you could do to make it better. If this is the direction you want to go for it. I did try to listen to more of your music outside of this one. Still can't get on board, man. Well, keep trying. But yeah, this is the spot you're going to get today. At number 4, we have A by Usher and Zaytoven. This one actually had some redeeming qualities in it, but the reason it's so low on my list is just because of the disappointment from Usher and the subject matter. No. There's plenty of things that could have made this album a lot better. And so there are hints of hope in it, but golly, gee whiz. No. At number 3, we have Sick Boy by the Chainsmokers. Another one I was really let down by because I do like the Chainsmokers. I do want to see them succeed. I know that they have a tendency to put out things I don't like as well, but the whole album, a few good beats, okay? But, man. Gosh. Number 2, Cage to Rattle by Daughtry. Oh, gosh. I'm going to say this for Chris Daughtry again. I love you, man, so much. I really do. You are one of the best contestants that came out of there. Even if you didn't win American Idol, you're one of the best, and I loved seeing you on there. This made me very disappointed. I think it's time that you picked up something more, because it sounded like you were trying to stick with your style, and sometimes that is the right way to go. But it also sounded like you were retracting at the same time. So bring in something fresh, but bring something that's you. This is just nothing, really. This was nothing to me. And number 1, gee whiz. If you watch my videos at all, I wonder which one you think it could be. My number 1 pick is Invasion of Privacy by Cardi B. I might get a lot of flack and hate for this one, but this is the one I feel most strongly about being completely terrible. Completely terrible crap. I don't know what it is, if hip-hop is just looking for a great female rhymer, rapper, MC, whatever it is you want to call it. But it's not this girl, okay? There's things that I think she could bring out, but so much of the personality, so much of the vocabulary, and so much of what she is trying to either represent or get messages across with the music in here, it's just icky and demeaning, to be honest. This is not great for music. It's not great for women, and it's terrible for just everyone in general. This is, I don't know how this album got nominated for Album of the Year. Okay, I kind of know how it was, but that's insulting. This is a terrible piece of crap album. Alright guys, so those are the albums I detest the most. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and let me know which albums you disliked this year. You'll probably have something different than me. Maybe we'll agree on a couples that we just didn't like. But yeah, I'm interested to know what you thought of my list, and be on the lookout for the best of the year list, because that one is going to be a lot better. As always guys, thank you so much for watching, and remember, if you want to discover, promote, and review the best in entertainment, remember to do everything you have to do to follow this channel so you can get that yes in your life. See you next time. Cheers to you, Cardi B. This is the last time I'm going to talk about this. Yeah. Yeah. Piece of crap album.